going on, everybody? You know what? I just have to make this quick video for everyone because quite frankly it's getting a bit out of control. The amount of DMs I'm getting day in, day out. Basically, all you guys are asking me in my DMs, what is the secret to your curry? How do you do it, Andre? Not everybody can cook full time, I get it. So that's why I'm going to show you something you can cook for La Familia when the hard day is through. You can come together, something you can cook for your community, your oikos, if you will. We're gonna make my chicken coconut curry. Alright, so now the first thing you're gonna want to do is you got your chicken breasts here, but they're a little bit thick, and so the first thing what you want to do here is cut them in half like this. Just get both of them nice and half cut, and that's really just gonna help out with the flavor. The thinner the chicken slice, the more crispy, the more full of flavor, the more you're gonna get that marinade in that chicken. And then once that's done, what you want to do next is get this, get your trusty rolling pin. This one was just mailed to me today from Williams Sonoma. They're a big fan of the channel, so what you want to do now is just kind of roll, and this is just going to flatten out that chicken. Just get that extra little bit of flattening happening there. That's going to tenderize it as well. And from that point, we want to do cuts like this, just like that. Just not too tiny, but you'll see why in a minute. Why we want to keep this like this. Why I want to keep like that. The biggest mistake I see people making, if I can be honest, if I can be real for a second, the biggest mistake I see people making is they cut their chicken slices too small. And to me, that's a dead giveaway that we have an amateur in the kitchen. Now we're just going to season it with the signature blend. We're going to use salt, we're going to use pepper, we're going to use garlic powder, onion powder, we're going to use Montreal chicken. Let's keep that between you and me. And then also we're going to use a little bit of this buffalo seasoning from Flavor God. Shout out to Flavor God. Check out the link in the bio. These guys are really good local brands. And here's exactly why you don't want to cut it too small, because we've put it in this Wolf-Wise grilling cage. You do not, the last thing you want to do when you're grilling is to have these things fall through the cracks, lost forever. You've put so much effort into it at this point. Just to prevent it from sticking, we got this little life hack here for you guys. Basically, it's just olive oil. It's put into a squirt can. You will literally lose 50 pounds in a month if you just switch over to this little trick. Okay, so we're just gonna spray it. Spray. Flip it. Spray again. So while that's just on the grill, hanging out there, grilling to perfection, we're gonna get started with the next step. The last thing you wanna do is waste time in the kitchen. So we're gonna prepare the simmer sauce, okay? This is called Maya Kaimel Coconut Curry. Now the biggest mistake I see people make, is they think that they have to make the simmer sauce from scratch. They have to add the paprika. They have to add their own coconuts. Why don't you just go live on a farm, for crying out loud? You can get this at Costco. It comes in a 2-pack. It was only like $13. Stop playing yourself and go ahead and go buy this right now. Stop what you're doing. So this is just a ton better than regular rice, and what all you need to do, it's so simple. You just need to place unopened bag standing up in center of microwave, and microwave on high for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then let stand for 1 minute. Let's get her in there. Okay, so now that the cauliflower rice has been sufficiently microwaved, we want to just give it a little bit of an extra sizzle, add a little bit of that flavor in. We're going to mix some eggs in the batch as well, make it a little fried rice medley to go very well with the coconut curry and the chicken. So, like we showed earlier, this little tool is a real effective way, endorsed by Weight Watchers. It's just, if you're trying to cut back on your oil consumption, I highly recommend this. And so we're just gonna do add a little oil. Flame on. Okay, now we're just gonna add the